Hey, Zane Griggs here. So do you ever notice, well I'm sure you have noticed, if you ever gone on a low carb diet, that you immediately start losing water weight, like you gotta go to the bathroom every like 30 minutes, you know? And that's totally normal because when you start cutting out carbs, your body's not gonna hold on as much water. Carbohydrates hold on about 3 times as much water as their own weight. So like for 1 gram of carb, you're gonna hold on to 3 grams of fluid, of water. So when you when you cut those carbs out of your diet, head more towards veggies, proteins, and fats, it's normal that that first, if you're making that change to that first couple weeks, you're going to be dropping a lot of water weight. A lot of the weight you drop quickly is water. Or if you had kind of a bingey weekend where you kind of went off the rails and had a lot of, you're traveling, whatever, had pizza, had, or just eating stuff that's normally not in your diet, and you kick back in on Monday morning, you're going to drop that water weight back off. A lot of the weight that you put on over that weekend, you see, oh my gosh, how did I gain 4 pounds over a weekend? A lot of that is water. So it's just following that carb. And it's not always, it's water stored in the kidneys, it's also water stored under the skin, it's retained water depending on how much salt you're eating. So beware of this as this is springtime, coming to summer, this is the time of year when people start, wanting to diet, lose weight, exercise more, they go outside and it's hot. So if you're already starting to lose water, and you get out somewhere that's hot and you're going to lose even more fluid, be careful that you don't, first of all, over dehydrate. Okay, so you're going to be losing water from the diet, losing water from running or exercising outside in the heat. You want to water up around your workout. Okay, so hydrate around your workout. So before, after, if it's a longer workout, during, if you're out there for an hour or two, if whatever it is you're doing, if it's a long hike or you're doing a class that's more intense outside in a park, definitely take some water with you. So you're hydrating around that workout. Now, I'm not saying you have to do the 8 to 10 glasses of water that per day that they recommend for you. I mean, that's kind of silly. That sells water, but it's not. There's no real science based with that. You do pick up a lot of water from the food that you eat if you're eating good fresh food. So if you're eating fresh veggies, certain fruits, you're gonna pick up more water from that. You're gonna get water from your tea, even your coffee. I know people say, oh, it dehydrates you. No, you know what? You're getting fluid from that. It's fluid, okay? So, yes, there's some caffeine in it that could cause some fluid loss, but overall it's still liquid. So all that liquid counts, including the liquid from your fresh veggies, your salads. Even if you have like a sweet potato afterwards, it's going to have, depending on how you cook it, it's going to have some fluid in it, okay? So we're not totally dependent on having 10 glasses of water a day for that hydration. But here's what I would recommend you definitely do not do. And that is reach for one of those silly hydration drinks that are meant really for athletes in the middle of a game, or maybe in the middle of their very long practices and training schedules, where they have the magnesium, the potassium, and quite a bit of sugar. Even the low sugar ones, supposedly low sugar ones, it's still quick sugar. It's usually corn syrup. Even if it's only 10 or 15 grams, it's still liquid sugar. And it's going to hit your system basically like any other liquid sugar, like you're drinking a soda. So it has nothing to slow it down. So you get the big pop of insulin, comes back down, and really defeating the purpose of probably why you're eating a low-carb diet and out there exercising, to burn fat. And as soon as that 10 or 15 grams of liquid sugar hits your system, insulin goes up, and you stop fat burning. Now, if you're trying to recover from a workout and you're going to take in carbs anyway, I still wouldn't recommend liquid sugar for that, okay? Go with a sweet potato, or even a regular potato, or some rice, or if it's a piece of fruit, it's got obviously some liquid and some great nutrition in there. But go with something that's going to be slowed down by a little bit of fiber, or just the fact that it's solid food, as opposed to a liquid sugar in a hydration drink for the sense of hydration. It's fine for your kids after a soccer game or during a soccer game, or for a college athlete, or if you're in the middle of a marathon. Yes, that's totally ideal. Okay, it's a performance drink. But if you're trying to lose weight, the last thing you need is liquid sugar. So ditch the hydration drinks and hydrate with water around your workout, then go get some good nutrition after your workout. If that includes a carb for recovery, great. If not, fresh fruits and veggies, you're going to get that good hydration with the potassium and the magnesium going in there from those minerals coming in from your fresh veggies. So you're not going to miss out on that stuff. You can get it you get all those minerals from really good, fresh veggies. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to comment below. If you know someone who could benefit from hearing this, who maybe thinks they're actually doing something good for themselves by drinking a hydration drink like a Gatorade or a Powerade after they work out, and you realize, oh, they're probably, cutting their results a little short, you know what? Tag them in the comments below so they can get a chance to hear this and ask a question as well. Talk to you later.